My Hebrew brothers and sisters, the 12 tribes of Israel scattered all over the earth. Welcome back. This is Yamore Yeshu Ben Uriah Israel, and we just want to take this moment to say thank you for your subscriptions, thank you for your likes, thank you for your comments, and most of all, I want to say thank you for your prayers. Now let me encourage you that you will continue to share this channel among your loved ones and friends. If you are new to this channel, just by chance watching, and we're just going to ask you to read, like, and subscribe, and also have your friends and loved ones to do the same. We are endeavoring to bring the word of Yahweh to you. The purpose of this is to help to reach the scattered Israelite people, Hebrew Israelite people all over the earth, and to bring them back into a relationship with Yahweh. There are many of them who already know Yahweh and know his son Yahushua, but many are lagging behind. And so we want to encourage them, and whatever we can do to help equip them so that they can also share the word with those who have not yet been awakened. This is our prayer, and this is our aim and desire. So keep praying for us, and we just trust that as you read and as you study along with us, my brothers and sisters, that you will have great success in your plan, in your activity. We just trust that Yahweh will continue to bless you and keep you. Okay, we are in Psalm 7, and Psalm 12, verse 7. And, last time in verse 7 we stopped at the generation. Let me read it again. It said, "Thou shalt keep them, O Yahweh, thou shalt preserve them from this generation forever." And so, as you know, we talk about the people being oppressed. In verse 6, chapter 12, that's Psalm 12, verse 6, and as we talk about the plea for help, Yahweh is going to preserve his people. And then in verse 6 it said, his words are pure words, pure words. And my brothers and sisters, whatever Yahweh said he's going to do, he's going to do it. His words are pure words. Tried, he said, as silver is tried in the furnace 7 times, purified. So his word is pure, my brothers and sisters. It's true and it's pure. Praise his holy name. Okay, so in Psalm 12, verse 7, we talk about the fact that he is going to, preserve, we're going to keep his people. We're going to keep them and we're going to preserve them from this generation forever. And you know that the generation that we're talking about here is wicked generation. Those living during a period, characteristically, they are characterized by the quality or the condition or, class of men. Dwelling place or habitation are derived from a shortened form of, door. All right. So listen to the last part of the word, which is the last key word in verse 7. And is that the word forever. Forever. Remember, they're going to keep them and they're going to preserve them from this generation forever. Okay, any more continuance, eternal, lasting, perpetual, or any time, probably concealed, that is vanishing point. And the Hebrew word is olam, olam, and it is ayin, vav, dalet. Sorry. Um, ayin, vav, lamed, and mem. Okay, and of course, I say olam, the vowels markation is applied. Right? The Hebrew word base word here is the same as olam, olam. Right? Now, the part of speech is the masculine, and we talk about ancient time, any more continuance, eternal, forever, everlasting, more, lasting, long time, or perpetual at any time, beginning of the world, everlasting, forever, without end. Okay, without end, and the definition properly concealed. That is the vanishing point. Generally, time out of mind or past or future. That is something practical, eternity, and frequentatively adverbial, especially with prepositional prefixes always apply there. He said, and the detailed definition is would say it's a long duration, antiquity, futurity, forever, ever, everlasting, more, like we say, evermore, perpetual, old, ancient world, ancient time, long time, past, future, forever, or always. Okay, so that's what it said there. Okay, now we want to look at verse 8, which is going to be the end of the chapter, end of Psalm 8. He said, listen what he said. The wicked walk on every side. The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. My brothers, my sisters, we can see it in our time today. Okay? We see it happening in churches. You would think the church is the last place you're going to find, wicked people. Filled with them. Filled with them. We have child molesters, women being molested by some of these men in the churches. We have a denomination, one of the largest evangelical denominations of the United States and around the world. They have missionaries scattered. I was one of those missionaries many years ago, for 25 years. And pastors been caught up in a lifestyle that is derogatory. And not only so, but those churches are mixed up in politics, and we see what's happening in politics. The political people are wicked, and not all of them, but some of them. And those who consider themselves conservatives, I don't see what conservative about them, because they're not living any portion of conservative lives. Okay? And so they're ready to pull you down. if you don't behave and and act the way they want you to act. But my brothers and my sisters, listen what they say here. The wicked walk on every side. In other words, he had the opportunity to do what he does. When the vilest men are exalted, can you imagine the wicked people? They exalt people who are doing evil. They vile. And they exalt them, my brothers and my sisters. And here the wicked is Rasha, Reshin, and Ayin. Of course, has the voice markation, but these are the three Hebrew consonants that make up the word. Rasha. And my brothers and my sisters, I know that the root word is the same, has not changed. And the word in the speech, part of speech here is an adjective describing something. Usage of the word is here. First of all, you're going to see that this wicked person here is a guilty person, is ungodly. That which, is continue to do wrong things. Morally wrong, my brothers and my sisters. And he's condemned, he's guilty, he's ungodly, he's wicked, he's a wicked man. And he did wrong, continue to do wrong. So, here, my brothers and my sisters, by definition, he's morally wrong, he's concretely and actively bad person. If you look around, it can be illustrated, you can see everywhere, my brothers and sisters, among us, among the church and among the politicians. You don't have to go into the place where the sinners congregate to see that. You can see them right close to you. Okay? It's wicked. Wicked is a criminal, is guilty. The guilty one is this person is guilty of crime. Wicked is hostile to Yahweh. Wicked is guilty of sin against Yahweh, my brother and sister, or against his people. And he said the violence here, look at the word violence. You see, when they exalt the vilest person, make him feel like he's doing something nice. He does something wrong and we turn the other side. Look the other side. But the vilest person here is a shaking that is perhaps like a tempest. And the Hebrew word here is the word Zulut. Zulut is Zain, Lamed, Resh, and Tab, and it has the verse marcation there, and the base or the root word is the same, has not changed. And part of speech is known masculine, and the usage is vilest, the vilest person. Okay, and properly shaking, that is perhaps tempest, and by definition, our detailed definition is vileness or worthlessness. That's that kind of person. Violence or worthlessness. My brothers, my sisters, let me say this. that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how we put it. It doesn't matter how we put it, kind of nice it up. A wicked person is a wicked person. We don't want him to feel bad. We don't want, the friends to feel bad. We don't want the family members to feel bad. And if they are among your family, you don't want them to feel bad. But my brother, a wicked person is a wicked person. And a vile person is a vile person. But wicked people will allow wicked people to exist in a sense and to do things and continue. It's like a repeated offense. A person keep doing it over and over because, hey, all we're going to get is a slap on the wrist. One politician said he would stay up in Fifth Street and shoot someone down the road and nothing will happen. Can you imagine? So some wicked people, and they get powerful and they think because they may have some money and some fame and they are untouchable. Well, you read the news, and you see that some of those wicked people are being brought before the law and going to be dealt with and are being dealt with. My brothers and sisters, stay strong and stay safe and stay out of trouble. We do not belong into that realm. In Psalm 1, is a good example. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sin, nor sitteth in the seat of the scorners, of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of Yahweh, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. My brother said that person who meditates upon Yahweh's word day and night, Yahweh's word is his hallmark, my brothers and my sisters. And he said because of that, he's strong, unmovable, always flourishing. He say he's like the tree planted by the rivers of water that brings forth its fruit in its season. And it says his leaves also shall not wither, and whatsoever he does prosper. But the wicked or the ungodly not like that. It's like the chaff that the wind drives away. Therefore it says, the wicked shall not stand in judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For Yahuwah knows the way of the righteous. But my brothers, my sisters, the ways of the ungodly shall perish. It is a sure thing. Those who abuse and oppress people, wicked, those who took our heritage and throw us out and name us and call us Gentiles. Woo! My brothers and my sisters, it is coming. It is coming because Yahweh is not going to continue to put up with it. Only for a time. And Yahweh is going to come in and he's going to do his work. We don't have to walk around with guns and sticks and all those kind of weapons. We don't do that. We just keep trusting in Yahweh. Keep reading his word, keep praying and trusting and giving him the glory. And Yahweh is going to come to our rescue. A plea for help. My brothers and my sisters, I trust you have enjoyed studying with me in Psalm 12. We could have gone a little bit further, a little longer, but because of your time, we just want to give honor and glory to Yahweh for the opportunity. And thank you for your listening, and thank you for your subscriptions and for your likes and comments and prayers. So we're going to ask you, to be a blessing to others, or to someone, and walk with the King. Shalom.